guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, as mentioned in my previous video, this look is going to be a daytime to nighttime makeup tutorial. In my previous video, I did a subtle daytime look, and for this tutorial, I'll be showing you how to take that and turn it into this. This look will definitely make you stand out, trust me. I'm actually not too sure if the camera is showing how bright and smoky this look actually is. With a makeup look like this, I would definitely lean towards wearing something black, because if you have too much going on everywhere else, it will begin to clash and then it won't be as beautiful and effective as you want it to be. And this actually is a very easy look to recreate. It's really all just about blending and blending and blending, and then the pop of color in the middle creates all the drama, and bada bing bada boom, you've got this. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial as much as I enjoyed creating it. If you do, please don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up and please hit subscribe, because you know you want to, because I would love you for it. So I will stop mumbling, I will get to the tutorial, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys. So I will stop rambling now, let's get to the tutorial, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! So to begin, I will be taking the Blackberry colour from that same Sugar Pop palette I used in my daytime tutorial, and I'm just applying that with my Sigma E25 into my crease and slowly building up that colour. I adore this shade. It is the perfect cool toned dark purple, and it's so easy to work with. Two-faced colours in general I love.
Around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat.
Then taking that dark matte purple shade from my MAC Cool Neutrals palette, which, funnily enough, I just checked what that colour was called, and it is also called Blackberry. So we've got Blackberry on top of Blackberry going on at the moment, so clearly this is a very fruity look that I've done here without even knowing it. So the reason I actually went in for this shade as well is because it's a bit darker than the previous Blackberry, so I'm just trying to build up that colour there. Then going in with that same palette and taking the dark sparkly grey on a pencil brush and adding that right into my crease. I'm not trying to blend that above or onto my lid, just into that crease to give it that extra depth and make my, just kind of give it like a cut crease look, but not at all, so not really a cut crease, but just, as you can see, it just added a bit more darkness to that area, which was really all I was going for. And of course I'm going to blend that out with my brush of life, so it's all very buffed out. I then went in with Bubblegum from that same Sugar Pop palette, which is a really pretty fuchsia pink with a hint of sparkle to it. I was actually, as I said, trying to make this a purple look, and then when I went in with that pink, everything just changed and I was like, yep, we're going for it. Now for the star of the show, this is Static by Illamasqua, which is one of their pure pigments. Oh, this shade! It is an iridescent pinky silver, and it basically makes whatever colour you put it on top of pop. It's amazing. As you can see, it just changed that pink altogether. You do need to use like some sort of an adhesive to apply this. Like I sprayed my brush with some MAC Fix Plus, but you could also use the Too Faced glitter glue as well. For inner corner highlight, I'm using this MAC shadow. I'm sorry I forgot the name of it, but I will name it down below in my description box. This is also an iridescent shade. It's just a bit more white than the previous one, so that's why I wanted to use it in my inner corners. And I'm just applying that onto my lower lash line to smoke out the look even further. And now we are moving on to the face. I am taking Chocolate Soleil, the dark one. No, I don't think it is the dark one. I think it's just like the Chocolate Soleil. Anyway, I'm taking that and applying that as my bronzer, just onto my cheekbones and where you would apply bronzer usually.
Fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat.
For contour, I am using that brown shade from the AC On Tour palette with a angled contour brush from Makeup Geek, and I'm just applying that onto the hollows of my cheeks. You want to be so careful with this palette because it's so overly pigmented that if you pick up too much color, it's just going to be muddy and not look good. So trust me, a little bit goes a long way. Like as you can see, that's dark, and I hardly picked up any of that colour on that contour brush. So then I'm taking the yellow shade from that same palette just on a powder brush and applying that right under my cheekbones to make that contour pop a lot. And then with a fan brush, I'm just applying that contour shade under my bottom lip to make it look even powderier because I want bigger lips. I'm not going to lie, that's what I want. For blush, I'm taking Spellbound on the Makeup Geek blush brush. I love this shade. Makeup Geek blushes are so pigmented, and this brush actually does a hell of a good job. I loved this shade for this look because it's not too cool and it's not too warm, so it just suits the look really nicely. For highlight, I am using Hippo by Makeup Geek. Now this formula is completely different to like your regular powder highlight, so I am using my fingers to apply it because a brush just would not work. This again is another iridescent color, but it is a beautiful iridescent soft pink. And I'm just popping that onto my Cupid's bow as well to make my upper lip pop because I can't make my bottom lip pop and not my upper lip. And just applying that same highlight onto my brow bone. Oh, I forgot to mention, I cannot find the clip of me applying my lashes, so that I've lost that, but I did apply the Girl You Crazy by Velour. For lips, I'm taking this Melted Lipstick by Too Faced. This is a very, very, very nude color. I would not recommend wearing it on its own. I would either pop it on top of a lip liner or put another lipstick or lip gloss on top of it. It's just very nude and it can very easily wash you out. So I do go in with a hot pink lip gloss, the same one that I used in my previous video. I wanted a very nude lip for this look, but I didn't want it that nude, so I do go in now and top it off with the Viva Glam Miley gloss. This is a great gloss to take any nude lipstick that you have and give it that touch of pink. So this is the final look. I loved the way it turned out and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I will see you next time.